Hello and welcome to PandoraFMS. In today's video, we'll see the dashboard section in PandoraFMS console. To access the view where you may manage the dashboards of the environment, go to section Operation, Reports, Dashboard, Dashboard List. In this view, you may see the list of existing and accessible dashboards according to the user you're using. This is something we'll explain better now. To create a new dashboard, click on the button on the bottom right that says New Dashboard, and the creation form will open and indicate at least a name to identify it and the group it will belong to. Optionally, you may indicate a time interval, which will be used to limit in what range of dates or until how long ago the dashboard will search for the requested information. You may also check a dashboard as private, which will make it viewable only by the dashboard created and admin user, and check it as favorite, making the dashboard appear in the navigation menu drop-down on the left side of the console. Once created, you will find yourself inside the dashboard where you may see all the options available to work with it. Take a look at the options at the top. For starters, you may see a star icon next to the name of the dashboard. This will cause the favorite section to be enabled in the console navigation. Then on the right side, you will have more options, starting with adding cells to the dashboard, which will later allow you to add the widgets that will be responsible for displaying the desired information. Next to it, you may find the gear icon, which will open the general settings of the dashboard. This view is exactly the same as the creation form, except that its function is to allow us to update the parameters of the existing dashboard. Next, there is a drop-down menu which will show the same dashboards that you may see from the list of dashboards, and that will help you to be able to navigate between them without having to go through the general list view first. Next, there's the option to open the dashboard in a public link. This will allow you to move the dashboard to any browser to be viewed without having to log into PandoraFMS console, so that anyone who has access to that link can see its content. It is worth mentioning that it is limited only to display. It is not possible to alter or edit the content of a dashboard through the public link view or access any other console section unless you have credentials for it. Next to it, you will find the slide mode, which will allow you to choose a series of dashboards to display in the browser, as the name suggests, as slides, and where you may choose the time interval between dashboards. Next to the slide mode, you find the full screen option, which is almost identical to the slide view, but it will limit itself to always showing the same dashboard. You will also have the possibility to choose the auto refresh time so that the data represented is updated on a regular basis. Below, there is the option to return to the list of dashboards. In this view, you may perform some actions such as opening the dashboard in full screen mode, copying the dashboard, or deleting it. And finally, there's a button that will allow you to enable or disable the edit mode, which will allow you to create, modify, and edit cells. Once you know the options presented by dashboards, you just need to know how to configure widgets, which is simple. Just click on Add Widget in an empty cell, and with the editing mode enabled, proceed and configure it. Each widget has a different creation form tailored to what it will show. Finally, if you choose a widget that does not fit your needs and you want to modify it, delete the cell that contains that widget and create a new one. And that was it for today's video. Don't forget it, if you liked the video, smile, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Any suggestions, questions or ideas, please leave them in the comments below. Remember that if you're interested in trying PandoraFMS Enterprise, you may contact us to get a free 30-day trial. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you on social media and in future learning videos.